After his father, a U.S. Army colonel and veteran of 3 wars, died, Richard Lane, our 2015 Donald A. Gifford Service Award recipient, became a leader in the service of others. He was just 9 years old. The eldest of 3 children, Lane was born in Italy during World War II to Colonel Duncan Lane and his German-born wife, Hella Naher. Hella's father, a German chemistry professor, had taken his family to Italy after a dispute with Adolf Hitler. But Herr Naher died following an American bombing. Hella was left alone in a country that had suddenly turned on Germans. Her dashing American Army officer rescued her. The family spent several years overseas before moving to the United States in 1953, when Colonel Lane mustered out of the military. The family's joy was short-lived. He died just 3 months later, leaving a widow in a foreign land with 3 small children. Hella moved her small brood to St. Petersburg, where young Lane became the man of the family, looking after siblings Albert and Susie and helping his mother navigate her new life with limited financial resources. The leadership, work ethic, and generous spirit Lane displayed as a boy became hallmarks of Lane the Man. The president, owner, and founder of InsureTech Insurance Associates, he's supported his alma mater in countless ways since graduating in 1968. In the early 1970s, he helped found our New York City alumni chapter and became an ardent supporter of USF athletics. He joined the board of directors for the Bulls Club back when it was called the Green Jackets in 1981, and has been a member ever since, serving as president in 1991. In the 1980s, he became a volunteer leader for the Alumni Association, helping develop its early alumni fundraising programs and chairing the Homecoming Committee for 2 years. He was the association's president in 1992 and continues his support today as an Association Life member and Emerald donor. He also supports USF student athletes as an Iron Bowl scholarship donor. But perhaps his greatest accomplishment as an alumnus was helping lead the charge that brought us Bulls football. Lane knew that football was what USF needed to help shed its image as a commuter school and stimulate the rousing spirit that would take our university to the next level. He started his campaign for football decades ago. In 1967, as a student and an officer in the fledgling Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity, he attended a ceremony marking the group's national charter. There, he met Governor Leroy Collins. Lane had just one question for him. "Do you think USF will ever have football?" "Richard," Governor Collins answered, "it may not happen now, but if you guys work hard, someday it could." Lane earned a degree in management, working his way through school. Next, it was on to Wharton, which awarded him a scholarship. While working toward his MBA, he got a summer job at Colgate-Palmolive. That led to a post-graduation job with the mega consumer goods manufacturer, where he created marketing for new products. Thanks to Lane, we all had Irish Spring soap in our bathtubs and handy wipes under the kitchen sink. Today, Lane and his wife, Debbie Harvey, enjoy a lot of traveling together. They just made their 31st annual trip to Napa Valley last spring. And of course, the calendar's always full of Bulls games this time of year. Please join us in congratulating 2015 Donald A. Gifford Service Award recipient Richard Lane.